Hi from Zoans. This is the second FL Studio basic tutorial, and today we are going to talk about channel rack. And channel rack was called step sequencer in the previous versions of FL Studio. And basically, channel rack contains channels. Channels, there are different types of channels. We can have sample like drum sounds. We can have instruments like FL keys, so to add melodic content. We can have audio clips. So, for example, recording of instruments. You can have the drum recording, the piano recording, the voice recording, and so you can drag and drop in the playlist. For example, this is a spirit. I drag and drop, and I have an audio clip. And it's different. We have different option. Okay, for sampler channel, instrument channel, and audio clip channel. And also we can have automation. So, for example, let's suppose I want to automate the volume of this piano. Okay, so I am going to create a right click, create an automation clip, and now I have this channel. Okay, and I can put the automation here in the playlist. In for a sampler, an instrument, and audio clips channels, we have the channel volume. Okay, so this guy here, and we have channel panning. Okay, and also if I click on the channel, so I open the channel, and I have the same option, the panning. So if I move here, it moves also here. Oops. Okay. If I move volume here, it also moves the knob here. And we also have the pitch knob. So, for example, okay, I can set the range up to 4 octaves. And obviously, if you have a keyboard like me and you have a pitch band, okay, so I can band the pitch. In the automation channel, we have no more the volume and panning knob, but we have output minimum level and output max level. So, for example, let's suppose I have this kind of automation that goes from 0 to 100%. I can, for example, if I want this automation goes to 80%, I can do in this way, or I can set this to 100%, but set the maximum level to 80%. So this is the FL keys channel volume. And so if I play and switch in song mode and I play without sounds, okay, so you can see also here this knob is moving, okay, and goes to 100%. If I turn the automation max level to 80, for example, when I click play and go here, you can see that you reach 80%. Okay, so let's see again. And this is very helpful. Okay, so for example, you have some complex automation, and you don't want to reset whole points, but you basically want to change the minimum and maximum level. Okay, so I will make a specific video for automation. Anyway, returning on our channel rack. So as I've said in the previous video, uh, we are in four. So we have 4 beats per bar and 4 steps per beat. So 4 beats per bar. 1, 2, 3, 4, and every bar contains 4 beats. Okay. Also, we have some options. For example, we can change the pitch of the note. So, for example, clicking on this icon and goes to notes, I can change the pitch. Okay. Also, we can change velocity and other things. Okay. And also we can copy, cut, and paste things. So, for example, if I want to copy this sequence from the kick to the clap, right-click, copy, and goes to clap, right-click, paste, or right-click, cut, right-click, paste. Okay, or you can use Ctrl X, goes here, Ctrl V. Also, if you click and drag, you can insert notes, and right-click and drag, you are going to delete notes. Also, if you are in a piano roll mode and you have notes, okay, you can, for example, select, using this icon, select notes. For example, you want to copy, so Ctrl C, and you want the same notes on the clef, so goes to clap, piano roll, and Ctrl V. Or you just you can simply right click here, cut, paste, or copy, paste. Okay, in the same way, and this is very helpful. It's more easy if you want to copy the entire sequence. Obviously, if you want to copy certain specific things, you have to use the piano roll. Okay, and also we have this switch, so we can, for example, right click solo. You can solo the channel. So if you have something on other channels, it doesn't sound. Okay, right click, click solo again, and it will unsolo all things. Let's take a look on how you manage channels. There is a difference between clicking on channels. Okay, in this way you're going to open a channel, and when you open the channel, also you select the channel, but you can select channel or channels without open channel. So, for example, with shift click, and you can select the channel you want. If you click again, you're going to deselect, or holding shift, or you can right click also in this way. If you click and drag, you are going to select multiple channels, and it's very helpful to use all the shift and click, for example, the channel. Also, with if I select the channel, I hold Alt, and for example, I can color this kick to in order you can see more clearly. So if I hold Alt and press the arrow on my keyboard, up or down, I can move the channels up or down. And also if I select multiple channels and hold Alt and then press down button, okay? And we have some options. So for example, if you right click on the channel, you have the option. Also you can, okay, rename, change icon, change color, and you can insert an instrument. So the new instrument goes up, for example, in this case, to the kick. So I have move bass. Or if you click on replace, I'm going to replace the kick. Or you can clone. So when you clone, it will automatically rename the second channel in this way. So the clone, okay? Or you can delete. When you delete, there is no auto, okay? So be careful when you are going to delete channels. And also, so you can select multiple channels, and you also can go here and click on clone selected, and you can clone all these channels, or you can delete selected, or you can also move selected up or down. I use a shortcut, so Alt plus up or Alt plus down. Then we have also sort by color, name, track number, and we can make a group. So for example, we have a clap snare. So if I select clap snare, so holding shift and selecting the channels, go here and you can click on group selected, or simply the shortcut is Alt G. Okay, so you press Alt G, and I call this group drum. Okay, and now I have here you can shows all, so you're going to see all channels, or just drum, or just automation. Okay, and obviously you can if you go on a group, you can right click and you can rename the group, so drum A, for example, or you can delete filter group. Then here we have mute selected, so selected, mute selected, okay, or unmute selected. Also transpose is very helpful when you have a melody, for example, like this, and you want to transpose. So you click on transpose selected and write on your keyboard, for example, 12 if you want this piano the place an octave up. So press okay, or you want to transpose down, so minus 24, for example. Okay. Also, you can assign to a free mixer track, but I don't suggest doing this way. So in the previous video, I showed you to link a channel to a mixer track. So you can do in this way, selecting the mixer track you want to link, and then press track, and boom, it will automatically rename also the mixer track. Obviously, you can link without renaming, okay? And the cool thing, when you, for example, I have this snare in the track of the mixer 14. When I move track. So, for example, I put something in the snare. If I move, okay, with Alt and right or left arrow, I move the mixer track, and the link still remain. Okay. In any case, I suggest you to, in order to stay more organized, to rename and also recolor things. Okay. Color, especially color and naming, is helpful not because it's beautiful, but it's because it help you to stay more organized. Okay. Then we have also zip. You can click with Alt Z or Alt Q to zip or unzip. Okay, and also if you right click on a channel that it is zipped, you're going to unzip. And another important thing, you can clicking here and dragging, you can show the size of the window, and this is very helpful. For example, if I put here, this is a measure, okay? If I put another note here, it automatically put another measure. So now I have two measures. If I resize the window, that notes still remain, but I can view in this way. I have to scroll here. Okay. So for example, I can have this situation. Or you can zoom the window. Also, you can reduce the window, but it's very easy to have more than 50 of these channels, okay? Because you have automations, you have also audio clips, you have instruments. You have some options, secondary option detached. Basically, you can make things, but the channel rack stay in front. As you can see, if I move, for example, this effect pretty limiter, it goes. So I have always channel rack in front. If I deactivate this option, when I put something, it goes over the channel rack window. Also, we have a swing option. So for example, I have a snare here. So I'm going to make a swing rhythm. Okay, but I prefer to don't use this kind of thing. I work a lot with piano roll, and so if you want to make a specific rhythm, I prefer to have a total control. So I think I've covered all things in this video. If you have any question, leave me a comment below, share this video, and we'll see you soon with another video. For today, from Zoans, that's all, and I wish you a beautiful, shiny day. Bye.